Hey guys, this is one of the items I want to go over. This I don't believe is a current model out in circulation. I was at REI a little while ago and I was starting looking at solar panels and had a hard time finding stuff that wasn't. They're either directly for iPods or USB devices, and I really wanted something that could do regular batteries if I wanted it to. Just needed something that was going to be using a little more useful. I was on REI Outlet, which is sort of their last year outdated model stuff that's not in great production or they're phasing out. So I don't know if this is still available or if it's something that they were phasing out, but it's the Brunton Solar Port 4.4. And let's see, you can see a little cute picture there. Charging cell phones, and the battery pack thing was key for me. And I'll pull it out here, and even as you can see, the sun is clearly about a half hour away from setting, and you'll see that it still pulls enough to actually give a charge, and the test lights will come on. It's got enough solar power, so the cells that are in this are able to effectively charge even during cloudy days. And we'll pull it out and I'll show you how it works. To help run you through it here, it is able to select between 12 and 6 volts. If I can do it without getting my finger in the way. Even with it not even facing up, it's still, the test light shows that it's still getting power coming in. There's still enough light to charge it. Now there's that USB. Everyone's typical the USB. There's ways to charge the internal battery that it has. So once you charge it, you're able to charge stuff without it being daylight. And this plug on this side is for any cigarette lighter, 12 volt car accessory, which I thought was a great thing. This side just has a power cord that comes out. This happens to fit the battery guy, but I want to show you their jack is, if you've ever bought one of those universal Radio Shack, selectable voltage attachments, they all have the same prong. So if you have one of those, or if you buy the tip accessory kit to it, you'd be able to charge just about anything. And let's see if we can charge some batteries. Alright, there you can see, I'm not sure if you can see the green light is on, charging just two Energizer rechargeable batteries. I just have it sort of tilted towards where the sun would be, the more light that it is. But there's no direct sunlight. Sun's about to set, just sort of has an ambient light, and there's still enough to be caught up for the battery. So I was pretty impressed with this unit, and highly recommend getting something like this. There are larger units that fold flatter. This whole system is sort of bulky. It's not terribly small, but it doesn't weigh anything. I mean, most of the plastic is just bulk. It's not weight. It's not heavy or anything. I guess maybe a pound, maybe. I mean, nowhere near like a laptop, where laptops have good sized battery in them. But I was pretty impressed. It's extremely versatile. Like I said, Brunton and some other companies do have some larger solar arrays. They are a little bit more expensive. They have a 2-panel that is made for USB devices, and that's fine. But I'm going to get into some other products that I'll recommend here for a bug out vehicle. Obviously, this probably wouldn't be the greatest hiking device. This is something I'd probably keep in the car. Later down the road, I'll probably get a bigger array for the car, because, as I was saying, some of the larger fold-out arrays that they carry would be able to charge a vehicle, whether it's, even on a cloudy day. There's some of those cheaper ones you can buy at Shucks that'll keep a battery charged, but I don't really recommend those. And these are a little bit more versatile. They're very lightweight. They'll fold up, and they will charge a vehicle battery instead of just sort of trickle charging it, keeping it maintained. It's a little more versatile. It's got more watts. I think they're up to like 26 watts on units like that. But I think it's a great product to keep around. you will have multiple electronic devices that will become a luxury item, and it's something that if you've got a solar renewable capable power source, it's something that you'll be able to continue to enjoy. And with a bug out vehicle, you've got renewable power source. There's alternator, but your engine runs and it charges the battery. That engine running will cause fuel to be used up, and it's something that you might need as a save the fuel for other devices, as far as using the vehicle to get from point A to point B instead of charging a battery to keep your devices up. And it's just something to look into, and I recommend you guys all carrying something like that. Here's a similar device. It doesn't actively charge solar. The downside of this is it's sort of just a big lithium battery. You charge it off your 110 home voltage, you plug it into your house, and it charges. It does have a USB port, and it does have a 110 outlet, but it's a limited item. This is sort of an extended battery, so if you're in the field, you're able to charge cell phones, cameras, but it's very minimal amount of power that this little thing can store. But there are other devices out there that you could do. Now, I could take this and I could charge it with a solar charger, and so I would have more power backup. Whether I need to charge something at night or I just need something when it's not light out, this can be charged via solar. I would just plug it in to the solar thing, or the thing is, there it is. Plug it into the solar panel, charge this guy up, and I have something I can actively charge at night and have extra power.